welcome to the class. Today's date is 18th November 2020. As you know, we are currently doing lesson number 9, Oh Nani, Tell Me a Tale. Now today's class will be the last discussion of this lesson. We are going to discuss once again the poem and also the question and answers. So today's learning outcome is to understand the meaning of the poem. Let's do the previous recap. So tale means the story. So we have discussed all this and today I am going to discuss once again. So tale means story, which is also a synonym for the word story. Valleys, that land between hills or mountains, and this valley is a V shape. It looks like V shape. I have shown you the picture. If you have forgot, please go back to the videos and watch it. Sail means to travel on water by ships or boat. When people go on a journey by ship, so this is called sail. We don't say they are moving on car. We say sail because they are on water, and on water it sails. Heroes are the brave people. And then wars means fights among people, groups or countries. Now let us read the poem once again. O Nani, Tell Me a Tale by Manjula Shukla. O Nani, tell me a tale of a friendly dog that wags its tail, of hills and valleys and forest green, of little fairies and their queen. O Nani, tell me a tale of lions and tigers and ships that sail, of heroes who win wars, and the sun, moon and stars. O Nani, I will never forget the tales I hear after sunset. So here, this is a cute time spent between the grandmother and her grandchild. So in this poem, what we have learned is that the child, she loves to hear stories from her grandmother. So now what are the types or what are the kinds of stories that the child wants to hear from her grandmother? So she wants to hear a story of a dog who is very friendly and who loves to wag its tail, and then stories about the hills, valleys and forests that looks green. Why green in color? Because they are full with trees. That's why hills, valleys and forests which are green in color. And then little fairies, little fairies. We know now, we have seen the pictures of little fairies, right? So the fairies every fairies have their queens, right? They have a queen. So she wants to hear about those fairies, that little fairies and their queen. Then in the second stanza, she tells her Nani that she wants to hear the stories of the lions and tigers, about the forest, how these lion tigers live, and the ships that sail, the ships that go for the journey. When we are on a journey like moving on a car, right? But we cannot say that the ship is running, okay, because it is sailing on the water. When it is on water, we used to say that ships sail, boats sail, okay. So the ships that sail, she wants to hear the journey of those ships, how they move from one place to another through water. Then of heroes who win wars, she loves to hear the stories of the heroes, those fighting in the wars. Then they win the wars, they come back victory, so people love them. So these kinds of stories the child loves to hear. Then she also loves to hear about universe, the sun, moon and the stars. And she also tells her Nani that she is never going to forget these stories which are being told by her grandmother. And what do you think when these stories are told? The tales I hear after sunset. This line tells us that most of the tales or most of the stories that grandmother narrates are bedtime stories. Whenever the girl goes to sleep, or whenever she is on her bed, the grandmother narrates these kind of stories to her, and this is one of the favorite time of the child. So this is it. This is the summary, or you can say the explanation of the poem. I hope you have understood it. Now let's move on to the question and answer, the discussion of the question and answer. So here the first question is, Mention any three things that the girl wants to hear about. Now there are a lot of things, but among them you have to write only three. So we have the this one the friendly dog who wags its tail. Then we have little fairies and their queen. Then we have the valleys, hills and valleys and forest. Then we have lions and tigers. We have then ships that sail, the sun, the moon, stars, etc. So you, out of those types of stories, you can write any three things that the child wants to hear about. Then question number 2 is, name the three things in the sky that the child wants to hear stories about. What are the three things? Did you remember? Yes, sun, moon and stars. Then name the animals mentioned in the poem. Only 3 animals are mentioned in the poem. The first one is dog, then lion and tiger. Question number 4 is, what do the heroes in the poem do? The heroes, obviously, who are called heroes? The ones who win the wars, right? So the one who wins the war, the heroes in the poem wins wars. That is the answer. Then let's come to the value-based questions. Do you think that the child is close to her grandmother? Why? Yes, definitely the child is close to her grandmother because they love spending time together, especially the story time. Her grandmother narrates her story and she loves hearing the stories from her grandmother, and she's never going to forget the stories told by her grandmother. Then question number 2 is that describe something you would like to do with your grandparents or someone in your family. So this is totally about your choice. Some of you love to watch TV with your grandparents or your family members. Then some of you might love playing with your grandparents or your family members, or like talking, or like doing anything. Okay, helping your parents also is a kind of spending time that you love. So there are lots of things, and this is definitely for you. For you. So whatever you love doing it, you have to write this here. I will be sharing a common answer, but you can write your own answer as well. So this is it for today. Now I have few questions. The first question is this one. Of hills and valleys and forest, green. So we have already read this line, right? So what does the word green refers in this line? So you have to find out what does the green refers, and I have discussed the word green repeatedly in my 3 videos, so find it out. Next we have the make sentences. So what you have to do is you have to write the have given you the words, just write the sentences in your copy and send it to me. So this is it for today's class. I hope you have understood the lesson, especially the poem and also the question and answers. So I will be wrapping up my class here. Thank you.